to my YouTube channel. My name is Emily, and my life is in shambles. So I decided that would make a great time to start a YouTube channel. Hear me out. Let's start with the shambles. That's not fun, and you aren't my therapist, so we'll keep it real brief. But a few months ago, I have no concept of time, which is okay because it's just a construct, right? But a few months ago, my husband, best friend, teammate for over half of my life, moved out. He doesn't want the same things right now. So, again, very high level, brief, also because I love him and I don't want to talk crap, and that's not. Anyway. So I've been trying to cope with that for a few months to varying levels of success, not much success. To be honest, I've not been coping well at all. But I was finally starting to feel like I could figure out how to focus on myself, do things for myself, and healthy coping mechanisms, right? And then I got a phone call from my boss that the company that I work for, they were purchased by a larger company, and then the larger company eliminated my position. So I have been unemployed for a week as of today, and alone. So that's the shambles, right? We got the shambles out of the way. So I made a YouTube channel. And here's the thing. I know, for me personally, that keeping a journal is so beneficial for me. And I know that's like a cliche that everybody always says, right? Like, oh, you need to journal to get through things, or just to stay, I don't know, sane, okay, even when things are good, right? It's like a go-to recommendation, I feel like. But is it just me, or is it hard? And like I said, I know that it works for me. I've done it consistently before and been able to see great benefits come from it. It helps me think more clearly about my issues. It helps me process things. It helps me just keep a clearer head about things, which I really need right now. But it's difficult to sit down sometimes and actually start. And then the other thing is, this is such a silly first world issue, but my fingers hurt, okay? Like, I have a lot to say, and that's a lot of writing, and my fingers get tired. I have been too spoiled by keyboards. And yeah, I guess I could type a journal, but that just feels weird to me, and I don't want to do that. I feel like a video journal could be better. That could be the ticket for me. So I started a YouTube channel. Hello. Hi. Why share my journal with anyone who stumbles across it on the internet? Because it also feels like accountability. And I'm in a place in my life where I know that I have to keep moving, right? I have to keep moving. I have to find a job. I have to find ways to deal with life, and to try to find ways to make life feel fun and good again. I want to feel like me again. And I think that by posting things or making videos and posting them online. That's almost like, even if no one ever cares, if no one ever watches any of my videos, that's fine. It'll still feel to me like an external motivator at a time when I really need one. So, YouTube channel. Also, there are some things that I have been finding that are helping me cope. And I'm going to keep looking for more things to help me do that. And I want to be able to share those on a platform where if anyone ever does watch these videos, it might help them. And also where I could easily go back and look and see what had helped me in the past. Because, I might forget. I'm sure I will. So that's what I'm hoping for. And, I need to try to romanticize my life, which is such like a girl boss thing to say, but it is something I really need right now at a time when it's really easy to just feel awful for myself, about my life, about everything. But that's not productive. And not to say I always need to be productive. Nobody always needs to be productive by any means. But I do need to find a job before I run out of money. I don't have much money. It won't take long to run out. And a lot of jobs that I have seen that I've been applying for, or jobs like around the jobs I've been applying for, do have video editing experience as a preferred, what do you call it? Skill set. And I think I edited a video or two in a journalism class I took in college a real long time ago. So this could also be a good way to get some experience and try to figure that out, right? See, wins and wins and wins. So many reasons to start a YouTube channel. As a person with what was for the majority of my life undiagnosed and untreated anxiety disorders, I learned to use control as a means of safety, and I equated the two so heavily for so much of my life. I felt like if I could be in extreme control of myself and my behaviors, then I could make sure to keep everyone around me happy, which would in turn keep me safe. And over time, that grew. Control and safety have been the two ruling aspects over my life for so much of my life. And over the last few months, I've been forced to face the fact that control is an illusion. It always has been, it always will be. And even if it weren't, it never has guaranteed safety. There is nothing that I can control outside of my own responses and my own behaviors. And there is no safety guaranteed, ever. And that is terrifying, and that is freeing. And there's a dichotomy there that I'm still struggling with. But it feels like growth. And I hope when I get to the other side of this, I know when I get to the other side of this, I will be the strongest version of myself with more peace than I've felt when I was so busy trying to stay safe and controlled. So to anyone who is here, hi. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me go on about my issues. And maybe we can make this a place where, people can come together and work through getting through hard stuff together. Like I said, I would love for this to be a place where I can share things that I've found that help me deal with life and get back to who I really am. For myself, but also for anyone who watches. And if anyone watches this and has helpful tips they want to share about managing their lives in a way that feels happy and healthy when everything around them is chaos, leave them in the comments. That's the thing YouTubers say. I'm not a YouTuber. I am just a lost little girl, but we're working on it. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time.